Okay, so tonight we're boiling water because we're gonna have spaghetti with clams. So I brought in a can of little neck clams, drained them. I've got fresh tomatoes, fresh kale from my garden, an egg, hot sauce, salt, and then the pasta. I'm gonna cook the pasta once the water boils, and then bring it all together in the pan, and then enjoy it. I'll show you what it looks like once it all comes together. Alright, so there you have it. Spaghetti with clams, fresh tomatoes, some kale from my garden. I put an egg in there to add a little bit of carbonara flair, a little bit of hot sauce, a little bit of salt. It's going to go down good. Okay, tonight we're having pork chops, center cut loin pork chops. And those I put in the freezer, and I pulled the day we left, the morning of, and the one here is still like a little frozen, so Yeti Cooler doing its job. We're gonna boil some potatoes and make some buttered potatoes. Really easy and a good carb calorie fill for you. And I'm just gonna chop up a tomato for an appetizer. Okay, for the potatoes, just kind of chunk the potatoes. I'm just gonna boil them. And then when they're done, I'm going to just really roll them around with some butter and some seasoning. And then I'm also going to cook the pork chops on that grill. So everything off the fire. Notice good fire, good coals, not too much smoke, good dry wood. We're going to let those cool down for a minute, then we're going to drain them, and then simply just stir them with some butter, let them chill, and then, so I've got the fire down to just some coals, and we're going to throw some pork chops on there, so stay tuned. So, cooked potatoes, and then we're just going to literally stir them around in the butter. They're still warm, so they're going to break apart, and the butter's going to break apart, and they're just going to chill, and then we'll see them a little later on. And there you have it. Campfire pork chops with buttered boiled potatoes. Benefits of having a Yeti cooler. And because of this beautiful Yeti cooler, I get to have things like nice, real milk with my coffee and fresh yogurt for breakfast.